This video goes over SAT BELLWORK 1, which will show up on quiz 1.1 through 1.4. Number 1 is a substitution problem. We replace k with what it is equal to. And if we have x minus 1 divided by 3 is equal to 3, this is a two-step equation. We can multiply both sides of the equation by 3 to cancel out the division. We end up with x minus 1 is equal to 9. Then we're going to add 1 to both sides. X is equal to 10. For this next problem, take a look at what happens after you subtract 6 from both sides. If you're going to try to solve for x all the way, you would get a fraction. One strategy is to look at our end point. What are we trying to come up with? And that is 10x plus 3. Is there a relationship between 5x and 10x? We can double both sides here and avoid having to deal with fractions. If we know that 10x is equal to 8, we know that 10x plus 3 is equal to 8 plus 3, which is just 11. A similar strategy for the next one. If we know that 3r is equal to 18, we can double that. And that tells us that 6r is equal to 36. If we want to know what 6r plus 3 is, we just add 3 to both sides. 39. Sometimes plugging in numbers to guess and check can be a valid and straightforward strategy. There's only 3 possible solutions here, 2, 3, and 6, so I can plug these into the given equation. If I plug in 2, 3, and 6 for x, the first 2 I get untrue or false statements. And if I plug in a 6, I get a true statement. That's why D is the best answer. For the next one, is there a relationship between 2x plus 8 and x plus 4? Well, it's exactly half. If I divide everything in this problem by 2, I get that x plus 4 is equal to 8. Straight to the answer. For the last one, first thing I do is I'm going to substitute y for what it's equal to. And multiplying by a fraction means 18 times 2 divided by 3. So x is equal to 12. Then I'm going to take this value and plug it into my second equation. This gives me 2 times 12 minus 3, or 21.